Let's get it. Top of the top at 5:22. Or is it 23? Actually, it's 5:23. Back again on this thing, man. What's the word, y'all? Welcome to Fun No Fame Live. Now, y'all understand we cooking around here, man. A lot of work getting put in. So, like I said, man, thank y'all for waiting patiently. The time be set, but this show is done organic. So sometimes I might not start when it's supposed to because I'm still working. So y'all always know this. When I load the video up and y'all be in the chat, while y'all be in the chat, I be working, I be digging, because that's how I go. You feel me? Everything natural. I don't go to bed with a gimmick on what I'm gonna do tomorrow. It don't work like that. All right. So thank y'all for waiting patiently. Salute to the family, man. I see y'all in here strong. Y'all cooking this morning. Y'all working. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that's at work, man. Shout out to everybody that's getting ready for the day, getting the kids right, man. Shout out to everybody in a good state of mind right now, because we gonna turn up a little bit today. What's up, Ronnie? Salute to Rondell Unpopular Opinion, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. I'm telling y'all, man, a lot going down this fall. This fall will be the fall. It's gonna be a very cold winter. It's gonna be a lot of winds. Shout out to my people in Florida getting ready for that storm, because it all begins. Y'all know how it go down, man. Storms come first. After that come the cold. So y'all know, be ready. Salute everybody in here. Mike Flame, what up? Dramatic, Lady Love. That's my people. You know what I'm saying? John Shaft. All y'all up in here, man. I see y'all. I see the For No Family. I see day ones. I see new subscribers. I see everybody getting along. But guess what, man? We're going to get into it, man. I'm just cruising, man. Because today we're going to talk about it, man. As these topics coming in, it's hitting certain nerves. You feel me? Because a lot of things that we talking about is starting to take place. And I know a lot of y'all been seeing it. I ain't the only one. Last night, on the What's Poppin' show, I went into this right here. On these two things right here is what slayed us, and we still fucked up, and they still using the same program. But anyway, that's something totally different. Because today, I'm going to get into it. Only reason why I'm saying that is funny that I was talking about these fools last night. They wake up this morning, this nigga trending. And he's trending for some bullshit. So anyway, we're going to be talking about Diddy today. And Diddy, I know you be on YouTube. I know you probably be seeing little shit pop up when you put your name in. But I'm just telling you, you need to leave people alone, bro. That's it. All right? You done. You done. That's it, man. We not popping no more bottles. We not doing nothing you got. We not supporting nothing you got going on no more. I'm just telling you the truth. And it's something that Diddy did, man. This man, in my opinion, is trying to infiltrate on the new generation. I told y'all that was the whole purpose of him getting with Young Miami. That was to get his name buzzing amongst the young people, because he already knew he was washed up. And it's something else he did. He is plotting on the young people, man. This dude is plotting on the future generations. That's why I say Diddy donates petty $2 million to blacks' future. Who are the future, y'all? The children are the future. The youth is the future. Diddy is trying to infiltrate on the future. He's still trying to destroy our future. All right. For those who don't know, I'm charging Diddy and Jay-Z with genocide for destroying the black community. And mainly, they should be brought on charges for helping to destroy New York, because that's what the fuck they did. So anyway, I'm just joking. Disclaimer, fair use for educational purposes only, mixed with comedy. All right. I want no smoke, but I'm going to go through it today. Now, that's why I say, man, this the nigga that taught you to pop bottles, man. The thing is, what people don't understand, man, all of this shit was an image. It was a gimmick. It was something to keep you broke for the rest of your life. A lot of people had no clue the money you was blowing back in the 90s, early 2000s. You had no clue that money you was blowing was going to be the money you needed put up in them accounts, trust funds, investments. See, Diddy knew about all that. You ever heard Diddy and them niggas make a song about investing? Why they never made investing cool? Invest your money. Invest your money. See that? They never make no song, invest your money. See? Nah, blow that shit. That's what it's always about. You keep the community crippled by keeping them broke. When they're broke, they never could build their own resources. When they're broke, they could never go to war. When they're broke, they can never be productive. Keep them broke. That's always been one of the major pillars in warfare. I don't know why a lot of people never understood that. When you keep a people broke, you keep them disgruntled in the mind, you always will conquer them. See, Diddy know the game. So my point is this, man. We also know Diddy got bosses. All right. Diddy is a yes sir boss. He's a yes sir boss. Jay-Z is a yes sir boss. They are servants of the white man. All right. And when I say servants of the white man, I'm basically saying they are servants of a particular system that is not in our favor. I'll say that. All right. These dudes willingly signed up. I said it last night. I'm no longer going to ever say what they made them do, or they didn't make them do nothing. All right. All these people signed up to do exactly what they did, man. Because it's called what, y'all? Selling out. If somebody offers me a check to start lying and I take the check, they didn't make me do shit. I did it on my own. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? So even when these people have been doing foul shit, we still been sitting here making excuses on why they doing us fucked up. Now let's look at this shit. This is important, y'all. Now we know, that's why I say Diddy donates petty $2 million to cover up for his shortcomings. What'd he come up on short, y'all? Trying to buy BT. Why? Because he don't got enough money. That's why. What else? Diddy been losing his influence. Mainly, he lost his influence with the new generations. Diddy brainwashed a lot of men, black men from New York City and around the world. He brainwashed brothers for about 2 decades straight. At least a solid 25 years. He brainwashed niggas. How he do it? Niggas started with he started with this shit right here. I told y'all, man, I broke down a lot of shit, man. All this shit Diddy and them was promoting in New York was getting niggas indicted, going to jail. And some of the niggas that was popping bottles in Diddy back in this era, them niggas in jail to this day. You had niggas was popping bottles right in that club with that nigga. They in jail to this day. Time to tell y'all, man, we gonna cook today. Like I say, man, they owe us, man. You know what Diddy owe us? Only thing Diddy owe us is to leave us alone. That's it, bro. You owe us, leave us alone, man. That's it. You already destroyed us, bro. Leave us alone. That's it. Salute for the salute Front Street. Thanks for the donation. I'm gonna get back to you, bro. Check it out, man. I gotta go through this because this man donated a petty and this how you always, this how I know it's bogus. This how I know it's publicity stunt. It's fraud. It's weak. It's weak. Because TMZ covering it. Diddy invests $2 million over 24 hours supporting black innovators. No, let me break this shit down to y'all. When they say supporting black initiatives, black initiatives, basically what this shit is, man, Diddy is spying on the future successful black people, man. I told y'all, man, it is situations where we do have blacks that become successful. They got their mind right. They got their money right. They done study finances and they get ready to make moves. But where they fuck up at is right here. Once again, where these people are fucking up at, dealing with Diddy. Because Diddy's job is to distract you from progress. His job is to distract black progress. He is nothing but a modern day Al Sharpton. See, back in the day, they tricked our people with church figures, preachers. I told you a preacher and a rapper is the same thing. What's the difference between a preacher and a rapper? The only thing difference, they sing a different song. Can you get it? But the whole purpose of the preacher and the rapper is to finesse the minds of the followers and get the money. Rap concert, you buy your ticket. In the big mega church, they pass the plate. 10% of the check, record sold. You get it? Diddy job is to keep you dancing and getting drunk, never waking up to the truth. The preacher job is to get you drunk off lies from the pulpit. And when you walk out of church, he ain't even break down one scripture. Finesse. But that's what they do. Because when you're dealing with a conquered people, you always have to alter their reality. So even when they become smart, you dumb them down with slick shit. Let me show you something, man. Diddy opened up his wallet this weekend to boast of black entrepreneurs. Stop right there, y'all. That's the key bullshit. They always got to put black on it. All they had to say was this. Diddy opened up his wallet this weekend to boast of young entrepreneurs. Bomb. So he had to say, bomb. But you put black on it. Here you go. I'm trying to show y'all. They're always putting us in classifications. See, a black entrepreneur is different from a real entrepreneur. You get it? A movie is different from a black movie. You get it? I'm trying to show y'all how they created a whole false world for us with false leaders, and we stay in this bubble. Why? Because niggas in their mind feel they have to be obligated to Diddy because he's black, and they saw him their whole life. So this is how black people do shit. Black people will work hard and get shit done on their own. As soon as they get shit done on their own, they bow down to a celebrity or they bow down to a company. Did we just talk about this yesterday, y'all? Did we just talk about the chick with the pink sauce? She built it up on her own, and what she do? She ran to the people. See that? That's where you always fuck up at. When you want that quick, famous success, and I'm going to say this about Diddy. Diddy got a lot of money, but Diddy got a lot of money doing dirty stuff. Diddy, you don't have not one product on the shelf that you created. You have no product on no shelf, nowhere that you created. With your name on it, nothing. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. These dudes got money, but they ain't got the brains. You know why? Their brain was programmed with rap their whole fucking life, too. They stupid, too. See, when it comes to the industry, them niggas smart. You know why? Because they focus their mind power on the industry that their whole fucking life. These niggas are 50 years old, born in the 60s. All they ever wanted to do is be white. When they learned how to get white success, they followed the path and never looked back. That is the honest God truth, in my opinion. Another thing is them niggas are both dumb. You know why they both dumb? Because everything they know is what they was told and taught. Also, why they dumb? They apply all their knowledge to entertainment. That's why. So I'm trying to tell you now, Diddy, you know how to make money. You knew how to exploit blacks and pimp blacks and get rich off certain situations. But one thing you didn't know is how to cut that white man off. See, you didn't learn how to be independent still. You're still a boy, man. Mentally, my nigga, you still weak. You know why? Because when it comes to boss moves, like you niggas could have bought BT allegedly and really put black empowerment. See that? It could have been, let me flip it for y'all. See that? BET could have been black empowerment television. See how sweet that sound? Black empowerment television. All positive images could have been on there. You know, little educational TV shows for the kids, little stuff, little simple stuff, man. But that's corny, right? So that's why BET will forever be black exploitation TV. You see, I'm going to tell y'all something else that was coded in that BET shit. That BET shit was like the ritual of Bill Cosby trying to buy NBC. It was like the same thing 30 years later. Remember Bill tried to buy NBC? He couldn't buy it, right? Because the hidden joke behind that is we will never let you niggas get a major platform to push whatever you're trying to push. Because remember, if Diddy done bought BET, what happens? People like me, you, shit, we might be able to pay for commercials on BET now. You get it? We can push our merch through. Man, this shit is all about control, man. But the point is now, the future, right? Diddy donated to the future. What does that mean? A lot of blacks on the come up, man. Educated blacks. I'm just using that term, black. Are trying to do certain things, man. So it's like extortion. You give them some money, and that's how you get control in the situation. You get a word in it. So after they built it up, their ideas, whatever they had planned on going on, they had meetings, whatever. Here he comes, swoop through the door, shoot. Now let's look. The media mogul was in town this weekend, first stopping off at an event called Invest Fest. See that? Invest Fest. This nigga made sure he was at Invest Fest. Now, for one, Diddy, what the fuck you doing at Invest Fest? All right. You made your money. I spoke about this last night when hip-hop was the most profitable at all times. This was a program that got you rich right here, Diddy. You see that bad boy? They showed you right here. You start off as a bad boy, but when it's all said and done, your ass end up on death row. See that? All this was a fucking program that happened to a lot of brothers, and this is what Diddy got rich off of. Then after Biggie died, he went to a whole nother level. He got rich again. See that? He has gotten rich off of other people's demise. This the same nigga that was just crying about racism because his DeLeon wasn't selling. That bullshit tequila wasn't selling, Diddy. You know why? Niggas ain't buying your shit no more. Just telling you the truth. Keep the revolt thing going, bro. Because that's about it. And after a while, them old stories on Drink Champs gonna run out too. But you should have had innovation on your channel. See, if you really was for the people, you see how you went to Invest Fest, Diddy? You would have been had a TV show called Invest Fest. But you ain't gonna do that. Because it's not about, never educate the hood about finances. Never. Don't teach them about shit. Teach them to blow their money. Anyway, I'm going somewhere with all of y'all know how I do. Your Leisure Network, which offers a platform to up-and-coming Black creators. Bingo. Up-and-coming Black creators. That is the future. But I told you, they told you that rap was your culture. So instead of brothers being focused on what? Being creators, being innovators, what happens? Here come the rap shit. Because they know that a lot of people, no matter what's in your fucking head, once you around rap, you're gonna lose it all. See, you could be going to school to be a doctor right now, a nurse. So when you see a rapper, oh shit, you're gonna forget everything you're supposed to do. They know this. And this is why I say our people keep fucking up. Because every time we get some shit going, we always let these lanes back in the door. So now look, your Leisure Network, which offers a platform to up-and-coming Black creators and venture capitalists, where Diddy was front and center fielding questions. The nigga was at the event to distract. The nigga is there to throw everything off. This is the same nigga that can't buy BT. He got rich off selling Black people liquor. Why Diddy didn't build nothing constructive? Diddy, why it's not a such thing as the Sean Combs supermarket? Why niggas like you niggas so rich? Why you niggas ain't try to make your own car some shit? Why you ain't make a car like goddamn Ford or something? You niggas ain't do nothing but petty hood shit. And y'all got rich because you understood on how to get rich off the 5 boroughs. Then y'all understood that you could take that same formula and use it around the world and you'll be paid forever off pimping blacks and selling dreams. But the whole time, niggas created a fake persona of self-made millionaires, but all their money came from the white man. I'm going to keep saying it and saying it. Diddy is not a self-made millionaire. He is a nigga that swindled the industry and did a lot of dirty work and got a lot of checks cut to them. When you get checks cut to you, you are not a self-made billionaire or millionaire. Get it? It's a difference. But don't listen to me. I'm broke. So look, check it out, y'all. While there, he made a big announcement. Diddy's launching an investment fund with EO Brad's founders, Rashad. The nigga starting an investment fund. Here you go. This is also to track Black people, man. This is to track your finances, track your progress. This nigga does not have to do this. He is doing it to spy on the people on the come up, man. Diddy's launching an investment fund. Diddy, this is simple mathematics, bro. Why would I want to invest in what you got going on when your whole formula is bullshit? You are trying to control the minds of up-and-coming investors, Black people that have a little success and want to do great things. Your job is to come in with that rap shit, distract them with your bullshit, because these two niggas are fake moguls. They are fake leaders. Everything they both got came from the fucking white man. Do I got to keep proving it and proving it and proving it and proving it? Everything they sold you was Black exploitation. Clothes, liquor, clubs, clothes, liquor, clubs, bottles. I got to keep saying the shit. They didn't do shit. But always create the persona of, look at me, I'm doing it. This is when they created the fake persona of Black excellence. This the same time a lot of brothers was going to fucking jail. You know what I'm saying? I went into some of that, man. But I want to show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all this crafty nigga right here. He's very crafty. They told you that nigga in the garden was very cunning and crafty. Yeah. I'm going to holler at y'all in the chat too. I ain't watching right now, but check it out. So the key thing is Black creators, y'all. Do y'all know how important Black creators are right now? Creators. That's why I told you I create content, man. It take work, it take thought, innovation. But then you got some people, they want to wait till you create shit and then they want to steal the shit or run with the shit because they're not creators. Some people are creators, some people are takers. Diddy is a taker. That's why he say, take that. He's a fucking taker. He's not a giver. He's a taker. He's not a creator. Do I got to fucking prove this shit, what I say out my mouth? How is Diddy a creator when he ain't make none of the beats or none of that rap shit? He made none of the music. Told you he ain't a creator, man. You don't fucking play with me, man. I told you he ain't a creator. What's Biggie number one? What's Diddy number one claim to fame when he came in the game. Remix, taking old hits. Every song back, mostly all the Bad Boy first hits were already hits before he touched them. They were previous hits. They knew the formula in the 90s. You take a song that was already big, then you rap on it. It's an automatic hit. That's what Diddy did. He didn't do no creation at all. Take that. Remix, man. He finessed all y'all brains, man. All of this shit I'm saying, me and my people knew this shit in the 90s, man. I swear to God. Because I always been a hip-hop fanatic, man. I always knew about this shit. These dudes, all he did was, what did Diddy create? What did he create that was new? Even when he did the marketing scheme, the Big Mac, he was cloning McDonald's with that shit. He never did nothing original, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. I also showed y'all that he had niggas wearing chinchillas. When I showed you, chinchillas look just like rats. And it's no coincidence. Diddy dad is allegedly a tattletale. And it's no coincidence. He claimed Harlem, even though he ain't from Harlem. That was another lie he finessed niggas with. He made niggas. This nigga ain't even from Harlem, man. He tricked the whole world. How Harlem niggas let a nigga that wasn't from Harlem finesse all of they dumb ass? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. That nigga's a slickster. He made a big announcement. Diddy launching an investment. Anyway, look. To kickstart financial strategies. See that? You go to Diddy with your financial strategy and he gonna take that. He gonna steal your shit. Why? I'm gonna show you how the game. Diddy is doing what the slave masters used to do. Diddy knows. Told y'all. Listen to me, y'all. This is important. Diddy know he run out of influence. He don't have no more ideas. He know, look, Jay-Z and Diddy know for a fact you're not buying any liquor no more. Why? They got out of their deals. I saw Duce on the shelf in the liquor store on sale for $17, and it was a big bottle. You feel me? They're running out. Ciroc, the Duce bottle that used to be like $20-something, that was $17. I saw the gigantic Ciroc bottle that used to be like $80. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That shit was $40. They understand. One thing they know for a fact, niggas ain't buying their clothes no more or their liquor. So what is Diddy doing? He's trying to slide on the future innovators, creators. Why? Because he is going to use the investment team, the young people, for their thoughts and innovation. But guess what? He's going to steal their ideas. Why? Big bank take little bank. So being that all these young black people going to come up with all these ideas, Diddy is there to take them and take them and steal them. Same thing. Then Biggie Smalls was about to come out with a clothing line called Mint Condition. Did Diddy steal it? Yes. When Biggie died, didn't Diddy quick to drop that video and he turned into a rapper quick? Take that. Yep. So this whole Invest Fest is to take. But what they're doing, they're going to be investing into Diddy, and they're not going to get nothing back. Because when you get old and you're not in the loop, you'll run out of innovation. And the children are the future. Diddy is 50-some years old. Diddy ain't a fucking dummy. He knows everybody in their 30s, 40s, early 20s is the new innovators. He need new ideas, new creation. He need new things to steal. And certain things he's going to throw you off course. Let's just say you got a plan to say, don't go to Diddy. I hope none of y'all ain't talking that Black Wall Street shit. That's like you going to Diddy and you saying, yeah, we trying to raise this money because we got a plan to start a new Black Wall Street. We're going to put it in Atlanta. Yeah, we're going to make a whole block, all our stores. Don't tell Diddy that shit. Because if you tell him that, boom, that Black Wall Street going to get destroyed. That's what Nipsey fucked up at. I said it last night. Who was Nipsey cool with? Who was Nipsey dealing with before he died? Now, remember, when Nipsey was underground, he was straight. But then you started seeing Nipsey at them Rock Nation parties. You started seeing Nipsey with certain niggas. I think he said Diddy helped him with one of them albums, I think he said he got a lot of advice from Diddy, too. Then again, I think Nipsey was also promoting that Buy Back the Block. I think Nipsey was really on that Black Wall Street in L.A. I think that was his plan, y'all. What else we see? We see since Nipsey died, L.A. been fucked up, right? See how certain people had to go? It's just a coincidence how all these things happen. Trying to tell you, these niggas couldn't do what Nipsey did. These niggas can't. They know, man, Jay-Z could buy a whole block in Brooklyn right now. Diddy could buy a whole block in Harlem. Why they didn't do it? Because niggas are not permitted to buy land in certain locations. Did y'all know that? Told y'all don't matter how much money you got. Trying to tell y'all. But anyway, let's go. It's Diddy, man. This y'all remember the pandemic? This when he lost his immortality. Diddy has never been the same since this. I don't know if none of y'all peeped the shit. The only thing he did after this was pull a shenanigan. What'd he do? Got with Young Miami. Him getting with Young Miami kept him trending for about a good 2 years solid. That's about it. Because they understand, stay in the algorithm. But Diddy lost his influence. It's that simple. He knows it. That's why he now has to scheme and proud and do other things. And there's other things I ain't gonna get into. All this nigga did was give y'all a fake image of black success. All they did was get checks from the white man and start trying to act like them. Who was his daddy? Mr. Clive Davis. All they did was get their money and try to be white. Try to be like the executives before them. The executives before them jerked black people. They got in power. They jerked black people. They did the same shit. The same shit. You feel me? All three of these entities are sold to black people as some type of leaders or forms of success, when all of them are handpicked, selected, and groomed by white people. That's it. Sold to you. Sold to you. Now you see why I call them shiny niggas, because that's all they is, man. Niggas that was so-called hood and street, let this man finesse their mind, man. Telling you, man. I'm about to get into it today, though. What's up, Diary? What's up, Bree? What's up, Castor Troy? What up, Reese? Look. His job is to stop progress. Stop progress. What up, Jane? We see you back there chilling. Anyway. Boy, I tell you, it'll be the bestseller because these niggas full of shit. You know why? Because they have not done nothing for us. And not only that, Diddy, do you fucking think, nigga, stupid Diddy, you think you're going to be involved in all this shit? Operation Confusion, Death Row, Bad Boy, East Coast, West Coast beef. You see, this shit ruined generations. I already broke it down. The bottom line is at the bottom. This is what made brothers not want to be fathers and husbands no longer. Everything on that shit is in effect right now to this day. They took this and put it on social. They removed this and just put it all on the internet. I already broke that down. My point is, Diddy, this is you right here. This is your foundation. These are your fingerprints. This is what made you. This is what you are. This is who you always be. So my point is this. You ruined fucking a whole bunch of generations. So my point is this, man. Leave the future alone. Leave them alone. Because they ain't with all that shit. We went down and explained how all this shit fucked our life up. Following this dumb shit. We didn't know shit about investment and cleaning up money. These brothers coming up now, they on the right path. So Diddy, you need to leave them alone on some real shit because you already have ruined. Y'all niggas ruined a lot of people, man. You know why? Because you knew what you was doing. You the same nigga that pushed the song called Who Shot You? You claim it wasn't about nobody, but you was the main nigga gassing that shit up in the background. I listened to that shit about 2 weeks ago. I've had that shit blasting too. I was listening to him the whole time. He was the main nigga gassing that whole Who Shot You shit, stirring the pot. I'm talking about going in, talking shit. It was him that started it. Him. Now, the same nigga that started a beef, niggas dead. Niggas went to jail. Wolf dead, mad niggas dead. Now he wants to come back around and give advice. Man, take that advice, shove it up your ass, bro. For real. Leave them people alone, man. You fake ass leaders, man. Y'all niggas are done. I can't wait till y'all bosses dispose of you niggas. And you know you scared, Diddy, because you know your number gonna get called one day. That's right. The man up, that man y'all answer to, he got your shit. He got your shit on Rolodex. Y'all niggas, all y'all shit gonna come soon, man. They gonna dispose of you niggas, man. Because after they use y'all to do all the dirty work y'all did, like sell out New York, sell out the rap game, they use y'all to do a lot of shit. But when they finish with y'all, they're gonna get rid of y'all. I promise y'all that, because that's what they do, man. They did it to the best. Diddy says, I'm thrilled to join forces and earn your leisure. We're going beyond discussing finances and taking action. Bingo. See the distraction? It's called Invest Fest. So why the fuck would he say that? What did he say, y'all? We're going beyond discussing finances. See the distraction? Nah, we ain't talking about no finances. Nah, we doing more than that. See that? That's the distraction right there. Never let them get their finances in order. Never let them build back as a people. Always keep them crippled. He told you, right? I tell you, they tell you to their face. He is at Invest Fest. It has to do with strictly money, investment, power moves, strictly innovation, creation, and what is to come. This shiny nigga is going to get on the stage and tell, we're going beyond discussing finances and taking action to demystify the world of investing for our community. See the nigga using trick words? He's trying to finesse. Demystify. What the fuck is that? Bullshit. Why? Because all the nigga just said is, oh, we ain't gonna be doing too much talking about finances. We're gonna talk about other stuff too. That's all he said. Why? No. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. All we supposed to be really talking about in this present day and time is finance. But guess what? We ain't supposed to be talking about finances. We supposed to be learning that shit. Period. Ain't nothing to talk about. Everybody is supposed to be self-educating themselves. Because that's the real world. The real world is information, money, and family. Basically, your loved ones. That's the real world. Nothing else matters outside of that, basically. But look, world of investing for our community. Look. World of investing. Diddy, you have never invested in the community, bro. All you did was build fake private schools for rich people to attend. You have not donated no money to Harlem. I've not seen you do nothing in Harlem at all my whole life, I don't think. You have done nothing for no fucking community. I told you people before, the black community is a hoax. It's a lie. It is no such thing as the black community. I told y'all this before. Why? If you go to any black neighborhood, there's nothing going to be really black owned in the neighborhood except for cars. It's not going to be no businesses. If we don't have no own businesses, it is not a black community. Do I have to break it down? Let me break it down real simple. When we go to if you go to so-called what makes Chinatown? It's an Asian community, right? They run that shit. That's why. They run the stores. They run everything. They in power. They in pocket. We don't got no shit like that. Don't you got little so-called Spanish communities? Little Cuba, all that certain. We know this already. What makes them have their own community? The stores. Everybody in the neighborhood is on one accord. They support each other. That's a community. Black people. How we got a community? Every community we got, we shoot each other up. How many times? Yeah. How long we gonna keep playing this fake ass lie shit? What community we got when every time we live together, we bang on each other? We don't have no community. That shit was a lie, y'all. Well, if I'm fucking lying, you step outside right now and show me a black community. Take a picture of that shit. And I'll wait. If it's a neighborhood and it ain't more than one black store on that block, that shit ain't no black community. It's just a black neighborhood. I'll just say that. I'll just say that. All right. It's just somewhere where black people live at. It's not a community. When you're in the neighborhood, everybody at each other's throat, nobody get along with each other, everybody banging on each other. It's always chaos, confusion, gunshots. Man, that ain't no community. That's a hellhole, man. We don't have no fucking community. Y'all need to stop that lying shit. You know why? They already destroyed it. What was the nail in the coffin of the black community? This. That was the nail in the coffin. There was a chain of events that destroyed it, but these niggas killed it in the end. I went into all of that. I ain't gonna do that right now because everything is already said. My point is this: all these niggas did was sell you liquor. What the liquor did, it kept you drunk. So while we was drunk, growing up throughout these past years, what happened to a lot of brothers? Life caught up with them. Brothers spend too much time getting drunk, getting high, chasing tail, and trying to be fake ass egos. I'm so and so. I'm this. I'm that. See, niggas put too much time into that. That's why in 2023 we left with nothing. And the ones of us that do have things left are trying to make moves. Here they come trying to destroy that too. Because a lot of people was naive to the world. They don't understand somebody declared war on the people back in the 90s. They declared war. And what they said was basically destroy them all. Never let them rise ever, ever again. And that's why you'll see ever since the 90s, East Coast, West Coast beef, ain't shit changed. They just replaced Tupac with King Von, shit like that. Ain't nothing changed. All right, so now we about to get into the real source of this show. We about to get into the real shit. Salute to everybody in here, man. I see all my people here. Y'all got me motivated. What's up, D? What up, D? Tasha Jordan, B. Taylor, what's up? That's right, drunk and confused. That's right, B. Taylor. They kept us drunk and confused. All right, I'm not going to lie. I was smoking a lot of weed. I was smoking weed and getting drunk the whole 90s. I'm not even going to lie. So that's what it was. We used to smoke blunts. I remember we used to get whatever we bought, we rolled it all up and passed all the blunts till the shit was gone. That's how we did it. If we bought 3-pack of blunts with 5 blunts in it, we rolled them all up, passed them all around. And that's how we did it. We all got high as hell. It's just that when certain brothers started elevating, I didn't elevate. I didn't do nothing else other than weed and drinking. Some brothers were elevated. This is the whole 90s, man. You know, some of my friends started doing blow early and at 19 and shit. You know, that's just what happened, man. We got turned out there in them streets, man. And these niggas knew what was going on, man. But the point is now we're going to get into the real shit because it all deals with exploitation. We were children that got exploited too. So now we're going to take a look at this shit because all these things we talking about coming to the light, y'all. You know why? The shit being revealed. Something struck when I saw this, and everybody that's tuned in with this channel already know where I'm going with it. Video of mother and daughter go viral with impressive Beyonce imitation. Basically, what am I showing y'all? Or we about to get into it. I'm showing y'all what I've been telling y'all before about this whole child exploitation thing. Tasha K on it too. You know what I'm saying? Because I said something when she had Blue Ivy on the stage, Beyonce. Tasha K said something too. Tasha K ruffled feathers because you know she got a big platform. She ruffled feathers. The point is, everybody not stupid. Now I'm going to get into the science of them making Chester behavior normal. They say that's the last stage. And you're going to see every last one of them made a point to let you know their child is available. Now, if it's not now, they'll be available at the right age. I'm also going to show you the desperation of these entertainers and how I'm also going to show you how this ties in with sex trafficking. That's the number one agenda. But the trick is to get all mothers to exploit their child. So you see what this woman is doing under mind control? She, in her mind, thinks she's Beyonce. You see the child in the back? You got to peep what it's about. Now, all of this shit is coded. Now, pay attention, y'all. My smart people going to get it all. Now, let's look. According to reports, Beyonce and Taylor Swift are currently on pace to break the record for the highest grossing world tour in a year. Well, for one, Beyonce, you're the only black person on tour right now. And I showed people the picture the other day with the goddamn stadium empty on the top row. I told y'all those are camera tricks. So I don't care about none of that shit, man. I mean, the point is this. Beyonce, the road to stardom began when she was 9 years old. Talking about Beyonce. 9 years old. Keep that in mind. Her mother was willing to give her up at 9 years old. Why? I already broke it down how back in the day, they wanted to be white people. Everybody wanted to fight poverty. And back in the day, it was a trend in the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Look, the child star started with Michael Jackson, y'all. Ever since then, you will see in history, a lot of people that came out of poverty, had a lot of kids, whatever, they will always try to create their own child star because the family knew that's how they would get paid and get out the ghetto. So a lot of them was willing to exploit their child. We know that with Arnold Jackson. We know that with a lot of Webster. All of them got jerked because their parents exploited their ass. That's how it went down. Child exploitation is real. The thing is, parents on this planet will exploit their own kids. And a lot of times, I'm going to be real. Y'all know I touched on it yesterday. When you see women with the whore persona, any woman with a whore persona will pimp their kid. I'm trying to tell y'all. What they say, hurt people hurt people. Well, if a woman was pimp, she'll pimp what's hers too. Anyway, I'm gonna prove what I said too. Now look. Tina would take Beyonce on the road to stardom when she was 9. When her mother Tina would take her out for auditions, it worked because 3 years later, she was performing on Star Search. See, mama had a plan. All of this was a fucking plan. The plan was one day she gonna be your fucking queen. One day she gonna be your goddess. One day she shall rule over the black community. As Beyonce continues to leave a lasting mark on the younger generations. See that? Telling y'all, man, y'all don't, a lasting mark. In the Bible, it speaks about marks. It was said that Cain will have a mark on him to the day he fucking died. Beyonce continues to leave a lasting mark. What's the mark? Well, are most people that follow Beyonce delusional? Remember I told y'all they created a fake following, a cult following called a Beehive? Because the cult of Beyonce is now a religion of Babylon. Niggas think I'm playing with the shit. The same way they worship goddesses back in the day, they took that energy and put it on Beyonce. When I said that shit, I be joking, but I'm for real too. People worship this woman. It's a cult. It's a program. I'm gonna prove it. Lasting mark on the younger generations. What is the mark? Brainwash. What is the mark? Whore. Why? Can we now understand, for my people that have been around for a little while, can we admit that Beyonce never had the power that she has now? Meaning, we all know from Destiny Child, Wyclef, she never had no influence. It was like a little group, all right. But it's when she got with Jay-Z where they started this fake-ass king and queen shit. But let me show you how all this shit was a plan for a lot of you idiots, right? Because some of you ain't shit. Your whole life, you ain't been shit. Your parents treated you like shit. So some of y'all still look for other people to look up to. But let me show you how the people you look up to, all that shit was a creation. A creation by Tina Knowles is what you worshiping. This shit was a plan, man. It's never about nothing. But it wasn't about no talent. And I told you my opinion, Tina's a witch. Her daughter's a witch. All this was a plan. Now, let me also break something down. See, Tina was willing to exploit her child. I want to bet any amount of money Matthew Knowles once upon a time was a pimp. And Tina was his, yeah. They also was a fake Ike Turner and Tina Turner. That's who Matthew Knowles and Tina thought they was Tina Turner and Ike. A fake ass industry couple. Get it? But this is my point. This is also my proof Beyonce never been outside. Beyonce has been groomed from a child. Her brain has been finessed her whole life. She ain't never had no real friends. She ain't never played on the block for real. All you got to do is use your fucking common sense. She ain't played catch and kiss. She probably couldn't have, you get it? She was always controlled. It is some woman to this day, their mother got mind control over their fucking brain. Make them lose their husband, make them lose it all. Listen, they got their mother. But back then, people also in the arts, look, man, back then too, people also created. See, this is why some brothers are in the NFL, some brothers made it to the NBA, some people are stars. Because you know what? When their parents created them, that was the plan. Look, we're going to have a child, and we're going to make them a star, and we're going to get rich. Sometimes that's the plan beforehand. So when that child is born, little did that child know, you were only born to make us successful. You were born for us to be rich. And that's why we're going to exploit you. See, Tina Knowles, ready? My point is this, man. It was always a plan. So y'all worship a little girl that never became a woman on her own. Why? Because she always been in the industry. She always had people in her ear. Always. This was a planned program, man. So my point is, Beyonce got talent. What makes her a leader? What makes her so smart? Do we have proof she really was smart in school? Did she ever do anything business on the side? I think Kim Kardashian did. How come Beyonce never made no smart moves? You see the witch around her? Can we honestly say her mother is her handler to this day? Can we say that? Is her mother a handler? Did her mother and father give her to Jay-Z? Does Beyonce have not more than one handler? Can Beyonce wake up right now, jump in her Bentley and just go about her business? Can she just hop on a G5 jet and just go to Paris by herself if she want to? I keep telling y'all, man, y'all worshiping somebody that they can't even control their own life. Beyonce probably can't even go to the bathroom in privacy. Jay-Z probably be at the door. What you doing in there? See that? That's my point, man. She's under mind control. Always been. Always been. She never been her own woman. Her mother always been controlling her mind. Because she was exploited as a child. It told you right in your fucking face. Right here. Her mama was willing to turn her ass out at 9 years old. Everybody know how Hollywood is. We hear all the stories about Hollywood, how nasty they are, all the shit they do. So why would Tina Knowles want her daughter to be in that shit? Then again, why would you raise your whole family in that? Then the question we're going to ask, if Beyonce and Jay-Z know the game, why would they offer up their child? See the saying I just said? Offer up. Haha. Yeah, I know what offer up mean, right? Yeah, I say the word all the time. It's another word for sacrifice. It's called offering. Haha. Offer up. Get it? So this is what I'm showing you. This how this shit coded. Beyonce continues leaving a mark, a lasting mark on the younger generations of performers. A little girl and her mother recently went viral. My point is this. She is also teaching child exploitation. How do I know? Bingo. That's what's also being taught. Child exploitation. That's why that was the whole science of bringing Blue Ivy on the stage, because it's dealing with focus on the child. Also, it's dealing with false goddess worship, in my opinion. Now, let's go down the line. Let me show you the mind control program. Do you see the mom always let you know she's a witch? Do you see what she got on in every picture? Huh? You see it, don't you? Creole, right? Boy, my people are so fucking dumb. They're so fucking dumb. Now you see how quick you see how she doing exactly what was done to her? Same exact shit. Because they already prepping Blue Ivy to be exploited. They know one day they're gonna be old and wrinkled. Jay-Z will be 60 years old soon. He knows this. But the way you stay relevant, the way you stay popping, the way you stay lit is you keep your child popping. And that's how you stay popping. See? Exploitation. Why I say that? Wasn't it once upon a time rich people protected their children? Even to this day, it is people that is rich. I can name all the rich people of this world. You don't barely know how none of their kids look. You just recently seen Bill Gates' kids. See, because the real rich people of the world, they don't let you know their kids are until they already grown. Did you ever notice that? Or if you happen to see them with their kids, it's due to paparazzi stealing photos. Am I lying? But you're going to see with black people, it's been a trend of them exploiting their children. And it's a science behind all of that. Because they've been tricking parents to do the shit. It's a lot of you parents. You've been exploiting your kids. But I'm not going to knock you because you just ain't know no better. See, when a grown woman takes a picture with a child and you got her looking grown and y'all making grown poses, did you forget it's grown-ups watching your page? Grown lady? So you forgot that, didn't you, grown woman? You got grown men watching your page and grown women. And you're not paying attention to what you're posting. This is how you get tricked into promoting chest-up behavior. Because when Beyonce, knowing she's a grown fucking woman, right? Well, all right, let's look at it common sense. Beyonce's a grown woman, right? Don't she always show her body off? She always showing her beauty, her body, right? You don't think it's niggas that click on her Instagram page just to see her body, her ass? When men click on Cardi B page, they want to see her body, right? Don't weirdo niggas jack off on the internet? So if you have sexy pictures on your page, why the hell would you put a child on that page? That's my point. That's my point. You got to pay attention to what you're doing. See the witch with the granddaughter? The point is this, man. It's called exploitation, man. Mind control. And this was sold to you. And y'all bought that shit around the world. Y'all believe these people are greater than who the fuck they are when they were handpicked, selected, and groomed. They told her back in the day, you know you're going to be a star one day, right? You know, don't worry, baby girl. You just keep singing. One day, when you get older, they all going to worship you and say your name. See that? And then they pull strings behind the scenes to make sure that shit happen. Because it's a plan, man. That's why I told you, everybody that was on her path got destroyed. Everybody that was in her way got displaced. All right? Because it was a plan. It was a plot. See the exploitation of the child? What's the difference? It's the same shit. But see, y'all go hard on Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. I'm showing you black delusional exploitation. I'm showing you how black people are willingly pimping their kids. But I'm showing you how it is these sick celebrities that have been pushing it normal. Then I want y'all to pay attention. Somehow, some way, is not Dwayne Wade tied into Obama? Somehow, some way, are they not tied into that family? I don't got to go into it. A lot of y'all that's on y'all shit, y'all know about the pizza situation. Y'all know about that pizza stuff. Are they not tied in with pizza people? That's all I'm going to say. And if people don't know what I'm talking about, that means you fucking late. Are they not tied in with the pizza people, y'all? Do y'all see the expert? Do y'all see what they doing? What's up, Lisa D? The church lady, hold up, Pizzagate. That's right, Devin, on point, Pizzagate. That's right. You cook, you on, yeah, there you go, Pizzagate. Y'all know what's up. And if you look up pizza, pizza is another substitute for you know what. Yes, it is. This is not no hoax. Now you'll see why pizza go back to Rome. And I ain't gonna go on all of that, man. But my point is this, man. See the child exploitation? People that has been exploited as a child will never have no problem exploiting their children. Let me show you a point. Let's move up. Ta-da. Didn't this man in the background tell you how he got exploited as a child? Didn't he tell you how he kept going into a grown man house? He got exploited. I'm not going to clown him for that. Don't you see him exploiting his children? His children all on the internet. That's exploitation. You got on shades, but you got all your kids' faces showing. That's exploitation. Why? Is this to get you better views? Is this to give you a better image? Is this for your persona? Did you do this for them or did you do this for you? My point is, you put all your so-called loved ones on the internet. You exploited them. But anyway, don't pay me no mind. What he doing is nothing different from this. Because I told you, in that nigga mind, he want to be a celebrity too. So all you niggas do is watch them and then you do the same shit. Sit. But all I'm trying to tell all you fuckheads, what the fuck make y'all family more important than anybody else's family? Nothing. Nothing at all. I don't care how many pictures you take. Your daughter is not no better than my daughter at all. At all. Get it? So y'all can do as many pictures y'all want to. But then again, y'all down with this right here. Now let's get into the blasphemy part. Salute, Boulevard. Let's get into the blasphemy. Now y'all got to ask the question. Well, religion is fake. The Bible fake. There's no such thing as spiritual energy. Everything just come out of nowhere. I'm an atheist. So the question is, I want y'all to ask a question for those who don't know. If spiritual, my point is, why are they always doing religious things and mixing it with music? I broke that down on the call of Beyonce. I broke it all down. Ask that question. Why are they always using religious things or spiritual things and infusing it into music? Why? Because that's how you work the magic. This is the science of child worship. It's a science. This represents, I already said what that represents, man. I already went into that yesterday. This represents a mother without a dad. This represents immaculate conception. My point is that I ain't gonna get too much into it. I'm just gonna show y'all, man. Because I ain't here to rub nobody the wrong way. I'm just gonna show y'all something. See? Told y'all this deal with worship. Why did Nicki Minaj take this picture? Did somebody tell her to do it? Did she do it on her own? Nicki Minaj understands the science that in this present day and time, she is worshiped just like the Virgin Mary. Remember I said yesterday, having a baby without knowing who the father is or out of wedlock, you was considered to be a whore. I ain't got to say what this represents. I ain't got to say what she represent. What is all her music about? Is her baby daddy not a weirdo? That's on purpose too. Because this image, the whole image has to always be glorified. Do you need more proof? I'm showing you. Now, what I'm showing you, they all got in common. Don't they both have been exploiting their children? Have you not seen so-called black celebrities exploit their child more than ever in the industry? Shit, even Whitney Houston, you ain't see Bobby Christina till she got older. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, man, many of them had kids you won't see, but it was a trend. And every woman I'm showing you, they made sure they showed you their stomach when they was pregnant. That represented the whore. A woman is supposed to be clothed. They was pregnant showing you their body. That was horse shit. See that? And you will see your job is to worship Cardi B and culture. That's why the baby named Culture, because rap is your culture. Study them, worship them. Because I told you, they replaced religion with music. They knew the future generations was never going to church. They knew you were never going to find out the truth on your own. So they had to come up with new ways to also brainwash y'all. They knew this generation wouldn't go to church, so they brought church to the industry. Bingo. See? Partners. Hold up. Child worship, man. Child worship, child exploitation, mother. All this has got to deal with the same thing. They all try to this all represents a baby out of wedlock. See that? They're not married. What else I'm showing you? They was also playing gender games. Let me show you the gender games they was playing. See, they got A$AP Rocky looking like the female, and Rihanna is the man. This is role reversal. This is destruction of a family. This is called ass backwards. She is the leader of the family. He has holding the baby like the chick. But this visual went over your head. This was a mind control program that went in your head. And they specifically made sure A$AP Rocky hair was braided a certain way and had him kissing the baby. This is I'm telling y'all, man, this is mind fuckery at its best. This is role reversal. This is child exploitation. This promotes what I've been telling you. Have a kid, do what the fuck you want to do, because that is the behavior of the whore. The whore is not married. The whore is not married. The whore does what she wants to do. She just pops babies out and get a lot of nut in her. And after you had that baby, you do it back. You go back to doing what the fuck you want to do. I told you that was the whole spirit behind Housewives of Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop. All of that was to push the Jezebel spirit of whores, because it's something behind all that shit. And also, if you see, the men has been wiped out. That's what this picture represents too. The man wiped the fuck out. Wiped out. That's why I told you the welfare system was created, because they always knew the man would always be wiped the fuck out. They always knew that. That's why they created a system to take care of the whores. No disrespect. A whore is just a mother without help, without a dad, without a husband that's going to help hold down a household. They always knew the man would be out the household, because that was always part of the plan, man. Even when you know the story of Set and all certain things, it's always about killing the man off. Get it? Anyway, they know this. Why do they call himself Jehovah? He know about the Bible. That man know. They know the truth, man. But the point is, man, they opposite. They deal with offerings. They offer up. See? So when they were showing you this with Blue Ivy, they offered it up. Get it? She's available for the future. Did they not name? That's another reason why Beyonce failed. Let me tell you why you failed, Beyonce. You named your clothing line after your child, dummy. Did they not try to name that clothing line Blue Ivy? What? A grown woman is not going to wear no Blue Ivy nothing. You wasn't thinking. See? Told you. But they wanted grown women to wear products with a kid name on it. Y'all didn't get it? So when she named her daughter on the clothes, that was more exploitation. Diddy, see his family? Exploitation. They all made sure they show you their family. Diddy is another one. Nigga, your son out here drunk driving. How you gonna give young black people advice? You need to give your fucking son advice. No, I know what you're doing, Diddy. You see the future generation. That wasn't brainwashed by your fucking bullshit. The future generation they know rap is a hoax. They also know now, Diddy, a lot of the new generation know you got to bend over to get them big checks. So they see through that shit. So also, being that you see these niggas trying to invest their money and do positive things, here you go. But he can't even give his own son advice. His son recently was drunk driving. Give your fucking son advice, bro. Leave black people alone. But I know your job, Diddy. Your job is to go distract them black people and help them crash. And y'all pay attention. I bet you when it's all said and done, some shady shit gonna happen out that invest situation. But let's get back to the exploitation, man, because they all do it. Remember recently, I showed you when Erykah Badu did it. Made sure her daughter showed her ass. And they also said her daughter was 17 and had many of followers on her page of grown men. I also showed you and told you Erykah Badu was a witch. Every woman that is a suspect witch, you will see they do the same thing. Exploit their child. I showed you who she was. I showed you how Rihanna worked magic on the world and became a billionaire. I done showed y'all all this shit. I done showed y'all all. Because it ain't no secret. Any woman accused of being a witch, you're going to see they have no problem exploiting their child. They will pimp the fuck out their own daughter. See her getting her daughter ready? See that, right? You see the prep? Daughter's available. That's what that means. She's available. Hit the DMs. See that? Exploitation. Exploit the child, pose with a Chester. This also represents Chester behavior. I thought so-called Chesters ain't supposed to be around kids. This Chester made a kid. Wow. The same exact time, I think he was on house arrest or he was getting criticized. He made a baby during all that drama. Wow. Do y'all think she got with this dude on purpose? You gonna tell me out of all the men on the planet, Nicki Minaj couldn't do better than him? Oh, I know he grew up with her. You believe that shit? You don't think she hand-selected to purposely get with a nigga that had a dirty background? And just so happened, his background just so happened to be Chester. You think that was a coincidence? Well, guess what? I also, anybody believe that shit? You believe pigs could fly too. See that exploitation? What is that? Told y'all, man. Any one of y'all do that picture to the left, shame on y'all, man. If you fucking grown and grown people come on your page, you got to be more smarter than that, y'all. I'm not going to shame you because you just might not know no better. This is called child exploitation, man. Let me prove to you. Do you see she got a daughter, but she's still pucking up her lips? Why are you trying to be sexy holding your daughter? I think a Chester would love that picture. See that? Trying to tell y'all, man, this shit don't went too far. And I'm showing you how they're all doing it on purpose. They know what they're doing. See? It all goes together. It also deals with offer up. They are sacrificing their kids right in your face. It's no guarantee culture gonna make it. I'm gonna tell all of them to their face. By the time y'all kids get older, nobody's gonna worship them. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Nobody's gonna follow y'all kids, man. We in a different world now. The new generation ain't going for that shit. So they're not gonna follow none of y'all kids. Y'all all ran out, man. You know why? Y'all been under them white people too long. Y'all been not in the real world. Y'all been in the mansions a little too long. Y'all all done got fucking delusional to the real world. So I just wanted to show y'all, man. We in the last day. The number one agenda is children getting snatched. So that's why I understand why a lot of this shit going on. So we got two things going on. Let's prove some points that's in this show before we wrap it up. It is admitted that Beyonce road to stardom began when she was 9 years old. What does that also mean? Beyonce never had a childhood. Let's just say, I said it before, I'm gonna say it again for the new people on this channel. As of now, let's just say Beyonce is Michael Jackson. She got raised the same exact way. She probably didn't get abused like that. But the thing is, the key thing you got to remember with Michael Jackson, that shit made him grow up to be weird. So that's how I know for a fact. In reality, Beyonce is really weird. You know why? She never had a childhood, bro. She never had her own life. She's weird for real. Anybody who didn't experience a childhood, sorry to tell you, man, you gonna have trauma issues in your brain. Get help. She gonna have to say she was around grown up since she was a little girl. Then remember, right after she made it, y'all look at the timeline. Look, she was a little girl. Around this time, that's when she made it to the industry. She never had a life. Her mom's been up her ass her whole life. Her dad, all of them. She don't know shit. She don't know nothing. All she know is industry. That's it. Industry, she know that. Other than that, no. Get it? Same thing with Diddy. He know everything about the industry. Real life, he don't know shit. I'm telling y'all, many people are idiots, man. They just know certain shit. They just know what they told. They know what's going in that lodge, but that's about it. They don't know that's programmed too. Let me tell you niggas what another thing. A lot of that masonry also was to keep rich people in line, man, period. So when any of y'all rich people get too smart and think y'all gonna start doing shit, they're gonna always remind y'all that oath y'all took. Y'all always gonna be under that thumbnail. All that was a plan orchestrated in the early 1800s. They knew one day they got black people trapped on every level. So even if a black person make it, once he joined a fraternity, he done lost. He's under control. So my point is this, man. Are you really free, Diddy? Are y'all really free? Are you really free, Beyonce? Are y'all really free? You want to convince me you free? I know y'all not free. I know y'all not free. That's why y'all gonna always do what y'all told. And part of what they was told, look, it's this simple. Her job is to keep the whore shit going. All right. Like his job was to keep the drug shit going. The whore and the drug dealer. But somehow they both got crowned to be kings and queens of the black community. God damn it. I'm fucking done. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. Salute to the chat. Salute to my people that's here, man. Dramatic. What up, Diary? That's right, slaves of the industry. They replaced picking cotton, house niggas, field niggas. They took the same slave formula and applied it to the industry. They not selling cotton, they were selling niggas' dreams. Sit. And now our people are morally bankrupt. So no matter how much money they get, they always will be morally bankrupt. Why? Because they don't have no fucking morals no more. Morals are gone, so you're broke. The money ain't gonna get you but so far. All that money is gonna get them to the day they die. There's a whole lot of shit they can buy that they don't need. That's it. They will forever just buy cars, cribs, and furniture, but they always gonna be bored, miserable in the house, doing lives, no real friends, and making fake smiles 24/7. That's it. The rest of their life, they forever gotta be fake. The Mike Young Show. The only way we could win against the devil is to never let anyone deceive us and fight the negative spirit that lives in us. Facts. Salute Wax Dog. That's a fact, Mike Young. The only way to win in this shit is being smart now, man. I keep telling people, man, the new world is based on intelligence, man. Either you got intelligence or you a fucking idiot or you're going to be getting manipulated by artificial intelligence. That's the war, man. If you're not intelligent, you in the middle, man. We in a time of information. So therefore, anybody that is not taking the information, you are becoming obsolete. You see how your phone updates by itself? Even when you sleep, don't it? Your phone updates by itself. So why as a human, you're not updating yourself? Why you not updating yourself? Why you still doing the same shit? Why you still doing the same shit you did in the fucking 90s, bro? Why you ain't update your shit? Why you ain't expand your portfolio, bro? Why you still doing the same shit? Why you still on the same frequency of Operation Confusion? You still concerned with beef? You still talking about death? You still talking about gangbanging? You still talking about jail? That's what the East Coast, where all of this shit, that's what came out of this. Beef went to I ain't gonna break it all down because I did it on the What's Poppin' show. I ain't gonna take away from what I already did. And like I told y'all, eventually I think the What's Poppin' show going top 4 No Fame Live. That's what I think. I'm not gonna slack off, but I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. I ain't gonna repeat what I already said, man. Fuck that. On this note, man, we about to get out of here, man. Salute to everybody in here, man. Devin Bryant. High Tech. That's right. All them actors. Ice Cube was an actor the whole time. That's right. They showed us he was an actor the whole time because Ice Cube was already ready for Boys in the Hood. He was in Boys in the Hood, ready. Ice-T was always an actor. Them dudes actors, man. Salute Shayna, One Track Record. Make sure y'all sub up to Shayna, man. Tap in, man. It's all about information right now, y'all. If you ain't got no knowledge, you broke. If you ain't got no spirituality, you're super broke. That money is not going to get you but so far. Now, I'm here to tell y'all that, man. They got a plan. What I showed you. They showed you the plan right here. Even though people got money together, they're not spiritually in order. That's why they're dealing with Diddy. If these brothers had their spirit right and their morals, soon as they realized Diddy was trying to get in the program, they would have said, no, thank you. We good. We appreciated Diddy, but we all right. No. That shit is sad, dog. Niggas really believe in these false niggas. Everything this nigga did was tied into white people. Everything. But he wanted us to think that he's a self-made millionaire. Wow. And niggas sit there and listen to this dude, man. That shit crazy. So like I said, man, we not blaming white people no more. We now are going to blame people for their own ignorance. Wax Dog, what up, bro? Once again, man, you know what's up, bro. Shayla, what's good, Shayla? All these rappers can put their money together to start a search party for these missing kids. That's right. They're not going to do that because they with the program. They with the same people that's taking the kids. Get it? Ah, man, oh, man. Salute, D. Malley. D. Malley from Cali, man. What's good, bro? The church lady. Thank you very much, church lady. Thank you very much. That's right. This whole thing was a program intended for us to do exactly what it did. That's right. We all followed the program, man, because we ain't know no better, man. That's why I say the number one thing I had to come and glitch was that fucking rap shit, man. Because it was the rap shit that had a stronghold on our mind, man. We actually thought that we were supposed to just live that shit forever. Meanwhile, we lost out in the real world, man. This shit right here was a 30-year setback. I ain't got time to talk about it, but I'm going to just keep showing y'all. Look, y'all, this is me. This is us. We was bad boys, teenagers, bad boys. We got older. A lot of brothers, they on death row, meaning they never coming home. It was part of the plan, man. But really, we were supposed to be into other things like tech, like I broke down. We were supposed to be getting smart in the 90s, man. Silicon Valley was formed in the 90s. Silicon Valley was popping off while niggas was worried about the East Coast, West Coast beef. Everybody else from across the country, the smart nerds, was trying to finesse because they knew the internet was coming. That's another thing. When all this took place, they knew the internet was coming, meaning the internet was already out. But they knew things were going to change in 2000. So they kept us distracted from the world of tech. The world of tech is really why we losing. It's two things why we really losing in the world. We ignorant to tech. We ignorant to finances and investment. Those are two nails in our coffin. Ain't no fucking bullet. Ain't no racist white person. Our own ignorance is why. We don't know shit about tech. What I mean by that, nigga, you could tell me everything about rap. You could tell me everything about fucking Diddy, Tupac. You could tell me everything about every fucking body I pull up. But if I ask you something about investing, or I ask you some shit about tech, you're going to turn to Forrest Gump. You're going to be stuck. Why? Because that was the fucking program. The same way you care about rappers, other people were studying tech, man. Other people was going to learn shit. But you just focus all your education on the industry. So that's why you left with a zero. You got nothing, man. Sit. So you got to blame yourself for that shit, man. We got to blame ourselves. That's right. Hey, Castor Troy, that's what I'm on right now. I use a gaming laptop. Facts. More memory, more speed. That's what I do my lives on. I only use my laptop strictly for live. That's it. I don't use it for nothing else. That's straight up. Are you not entertained? That's right. It's all about entertainment, man. Entertain men with the truth. And what I mean is they play with the truth. finesse the truth. But the whole thing is to enter your brain. Enter your brain and contain it with bullshit. Don't you put bullshit when you storing some shit, leftovers, you put it in a container, right? But really, you might not even want them leftovers. Man, that's some entertainment, dude, man. Give you a bunch of bullshit and you store that shit in your fucking brain, man, for nothing. Because it's useless. It's junk. It's useless food, man. Storing useless food has no purpose. So my point is, you've been a consumer. What a consumer do? Eats. You've been eating this shit up because you're a consumer. You've been eating this bullshit up so long. Now you're out of shape. You're lazy. You're fucking dumb. Now it's time to function. The world is sped up. The world sped up. Clock moving. Everybody shaking. You fucking stuck. Because when rap slowed down and the music game slowed down, you ain't know what to do. That's why I told y'all. You can see from the pattern of the trending topics, I was telling y'all that. You seen the topics literally dumbing down. You seen them. Because it ain't nothing else to talk about. That's why. This right here was a nail in the coffin, dog. I'm trying to tell y'all. Once everybody that exploited black people, once we was able to see the truth that all of them coming up short, every last one of them, I proved to you they all been coming up short and they all fucked up. Meaning they're not who they thought they was going to be or where they thought they were supposed to be at. I broke it all down to y'all. I've been going through it the whole week, man, to show y'all the fantasy is fucking done. It's fucking done. All right? So I'm just here to let y'all know, man. I'm just doing my part. It's my opinion. Ain't nothing else to talk about but real shit. So stay tuned for the real shit, man. They program us to sing and dance, even gave us poor schools. These rappers we got so-called rich could change the future buildings for new tech, but that's too much like right. Exactly. Could Diddy and Jay-Z not have built the most ultimate school of all schools? Every floor is something different. Let's keep it real. Every floor. You got a floor teach you about fashion, floor teach you about finances, floor teach you about tech, a floor teach you about plumbing for people that just want trades, plumbing, electric, housing, construction, roofing, right? How hard is that, y'all? Them niggas could have had all them programs in one fucking building in New York City, some mega shit. Then they got motherfuckers from all over the world coming to that school. You heard? And guess what? They got tuition, free shit, or anybody want to get smart, come on down. That's all they had to do. How hard was that? But if they did that, do you know how much they would have pissed on white people off if they did that shit? They can't do shit like that without permission, man. Hell no. And Diddy think he gonna be Clarence next. See Diddy already growing his beard? Little did y'all know, Diddy was already grooming himself to be the next Clarence Avant. See? Clarence Avant. See the cloning? Clarence Avant. He think he gonna be the next one. But Diddy, this is how they played you. See, when it was you and Jay-Z time to take over the game crumbled. So that's why y'all niggas ain't in power no more. It's the truth. How you gonna be kings of the game when the rap game is destroyed? That's how the industry spited both of you niggas. Y'all didn't get it though. Haha. The rap game is done. Y'all not gonna be no more leaders. Clarence Avant was the last big man of the industry, handpicked, selected. You niggas are gonna fold. Know why? Because they destroyed rap. If they destroy rap, y'all are no longer rap moguls. That's it. They got y'all little billions, but that's it. Powers that be done with y'all, man. That's what it is. Tiger Topaz. Can't be great without permission and too dumb to do it. One the cool. Oh shit, my bad. I can't read that, Tiger. I'm trying, my bad. Tiger, they got me sounding real stupid, man. What's up, Dion? I know y'all be typing fast sometimes. I know what's up. Like I said, man, what's up, C. Miller, man? Front Street. All the family is here, man. All right, y'all. I'm about to really be ghost this time. I just be reading through the chat, man. So when somebody says something, I got to add on. Them higher ups ain't having none of that. Nah, they not. It's a sin. It's a crime, y'all. If you try to build up the black community without permission, off with your kufi, man. Off with your head, man. That's the truth, man. Y'all ain't noticed that? 30 years late, but never too late. It's actually a crime to try to go help the black people, man. It's a fucking crime. You try to go help the black community, the brown people and all of that. You try to help the hood. That's a crime, man. No. All you can do is sell them liquor. That's it. You can sell liquor. You can even build a church. That's it. That's about it. Thank you very much, Miss Kelly, for donating. That's right. No more foolishness. Time to wake up. Thanks for taking the time out. Thank you very much, Miss Kelly. I appreciate it. This is my job right here. I'm at work. That's right. Salute Front Street once again. Once again, always supporting, man, from day one. Appreciate y'all. But like I say, y'all, this is my opinion. Everybody got to do their own work. I said this the other day. I throw alley-oops. I throw passes. But if you ain't gonna catch the pass, you ain't gonna do nothing with it. It's irrelevant. This is a time now where you gotta, if you feel like you know what's going on, then you gotta be the one that's the thinker for your family. That means you got work to do. This ain't the time of bullshit no more, y'all. It ain't about what you know, it's about what you don't know. Because what you don't know can kill you. And you can't wait on somebody to tell you. I can't tell you everything. Because I gotta save my own ass. Get it? Just like with my channel, I got to worry about my own channel. Can't worry about everybody else's channel. That's just how the shit go. It's a time to extend. It's a time for self-preservation. If you don't have self-preservation, you will for surely crumble. You know why? It's as simple. It's called what? Worry about your own backyard before you worry about other people's backyard. That is called self-preservation. Salute, Miss 420. Salute, Malaya. Thank you very much. It's about preserving what you got and protecting what's yours. How are we going to come together and have a feast if I barely got enough food in my refrigerator? I have to worry about my own shit. So people got to understand that too. When somebody is trying to get their shit in order, don't take it personal like they spiting you. That's another thing in the community of ignorance we have embraced. When somebody is trying to get their shit together, what we say, oh, they acting different. They acting funny. Oh, they change. Guess what? To get your fucking shit in order, you got to change. That's why I'm trying to break these fucking spells off niggas' brains. In order to get to another level, you have to fucking change. You was told to never change. Always keep it real. Keep it real mean keep it stuck. Keep it real dumb. You always kept it real. You always kept it true. You always worried about getting validation from nobody's. So what happened? You never dealt with self-preservation. You never just worried about yourself. So when it was all said and done, you say, damn, I did all this shit. I did this, I did that. I used to do this, that, the third. You look at everything you did. And when it all came down, you was left with nothing. Why? That bullshit slogan called keep it real. That bullshit. That bullshit called we need to do this. No, we don't need to do shit. It's what you need to do. If I do it and you do it and you do it, we doing the same thing. Get it? All right. Let me break down the whole science of we. I always use the formula of radio. Radio deal with frequency. Let's talk about Sirius radio. Why I say that? That's satellite radio. Now, boom. This is how we do it. I click, look, it's a particular show on Sirius radio, a particular podcast. What I'm going to do? I click on this shit. What you do? You click on the shit. You click on the shit. Guess what? We're on the same frequency. Now we all watching the same shit. Now we are on the same page. Because that's why I say tune in. You have to tune in to be in on the shit I'm on. Because if you're not in tune, when you click on my station, you ain't gonna understand the shit anyway. You ain't gonna fuck with my shit because this is for those who are in tune when I'm into. That's why I said I'm not for no fucking numbers. I'm for people that's in tune because they gonna tune in. What they tuning? They gonna tune in to the same shit I'm on. See how it works? It's all natural. It's called frequency for a reason. We ain't on the same time. We ain't on the same station. I told y'all, we on this channel, we are satellite radio. Some brothers are FM radio. It's clear. It's good. They ain't good enough. Then you got AM. All they whole shit on AM is distorted, fucked up. Nobody listen to AM. AM is trash. But AM represents distortion. You turn on AM, what you going? AM radio, what you gonna hear, y'all? Distortion. Go to Sirius Radio, crystal clear. Bam. See that? Everything is options. The people that tune in to hear, you in tune. I don't gotta say shit. Ain't no we. You already know. Get it? When I gotta say we need to do this, that's because I'm talking to fucking dummies. It's if a person needs somebody to tell them what the fuck they need to do. What does that mean? They don't have a brain. We need to do this. No, we don't. You need to do that shit. That was part of the biggest dream they were selling us. We need to do what we need to do. That's why I say black community was a false reality of dope, dumb shit. Because if you agree with the black community, then they always can say we. No, it ain't no fucking we. You feel me? That's bullshit, man. So I'm just trying to break the spell. Those are all old cliches. The first thing you got to do, don't use no cliches that your goddamn parents use. Don't use none of that shit. Throw all that shit out the window. I should not be hearing you say some shit that my grandmother said years ago. I don't want to hear that shit no more. You get it? And what I mean is, the thing that our elders taught us was morals and principles, man. Outside of morals and principles, we got to remember one thing, man. This is the truth. They kept our people ignorant, man. That's just the truth. They kept our people ignorant to a lot of shit, man. So a lot of things our people had, all they really had was cliches, man. So I don't like to hear people of the new generation using cliches. You know why? You sound stupid. I'm telling you the truth, man. Cliches were created for people that's not that smart. Get it? That's why I say now is the time of information. And the time of information, you should not still be using cliches, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my point. You should not be walking around using terms that your people used back in the day, man. So that's why I had to throw all that shit out the window. All that black community shit. You get what I'm saying? And certain things that we say. My mind wiped out of cliches. I can't even think of one right now. You know what I'm saying? That's how I've been erased that shit from my brain. Salute, diary. But don't ever forget that. You know how they say, when a person curses because they're not smart, they don't know what words to use. That's the same thing when you always use cliches. They say black people are based on cliches, man, because they gave us that fucking language. Well, you know one monkey don't stop no show. That's a cliche. You know what I'm saying? That's just one. It's a whole book of them shits. You feel me? That we all know. Because remember, our original language of communication is talking, man. Lip to ear, man. That's another thing. So a lot of shit they put in our head, we spread that shit throughout the year. See, remember, when they took our tongue, they took our culture, they gave us a whole new lingo called cliche and ignorance. That's it. Hold up. All right, I'm just making sure. Salute, King. Salute. Salute, yay. I think I'm saying it right. Hold up, Pillsbury. What's up, Pillsbury? You cannot say the black community. Say yourself. That's right. If a lot of people say themselves in that community, then you say the community. That's how it works. But everybody got to say themselves, man. A man, an individual, allegedly already came to save everybody. So we already know that story. Can't nobody top that story. So don't try to be him. Don't try to save nobody. I'm just telling y'all the truth, man. Don't be out here trying to save people, man. The only fool trying to save people is Superman, man. You not Superman. That's the truth. Salute, see. All right, y'all. I got more coming, man. Let me get up out of here. I'm telling you, I got shit loaded in the chamber, man. I'm ready out here, man. Anyway, man, hopefully everybody got something out of it. Hopefully everybody got entertained, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, everybody that's in the loop, man. Told you, man, this is different now. A lot of things don't got to be said. You just got to know. If you know, you know. We in the time of knowing. Anybody that don't know is because you don't fucking want to know. And why? A lot of our people been trying to escape reality too, y'all. They just kept thinking, if I just pay attention to everything else, if I go to the tour, if I just pay attention to Shade Room, and I just keep listening to my music and going to the gym, everything gonna just work out some kind of way. That's why I said, nah, you ain't gonna shake this one. This one will not be shaken, y'all. Because this was the ultimate plot of all time, man. This was the biggest execution. But like I broke down, this execution we in now took approximately 30 years. It took approximately 30 years, and I showed where a lot of that shit started from. So just understand that. And I've been showing you key players. So even when I showed you Giuliani, you got to go back to the 90s. He put the nail in the coffin in the 90s, the late 90s. He's the one that shut it all down. It was a warfare against us, man, period. Straight warfare. What's up, Malaya? That's right. Salute, John. Salute, Tamara. That's right. All right, y'all. It's official this time. I just been, every time I say I'm gonna leave, I keep reading. Believe it or not, a lot of people don't want to be saved. Operation Save Yourself. That's right, Lady Love. A lot of people don't want to be saved. I laugh at them people, man. I swear to God, I do, man. Anybody that think they so smart, I fucking laugh at their ass. I love it, man. I'm not lying to y'all, man. I love laughing at fools. That's what I do. A fool is a person that think they fucking smart, but they not. They fooling themselves. That's where they're saying come from. How you fool yourself? Because you know goddamn well you stupid. Meaning, you know goddamn well you ain't read shit. You know damn well you ain't study shit. You know goddamn well you ain't got no discipline. But you fool yourself into thinking you're somebody you're not. So a fool always fool themselves. You never fool me, dummy. You a fool. You only gonna fool yourself, man. It's a lot of little shit people never figured out, man. That's why you can't fool me or trick me, man. It's just not gonna never happen. I don't give a fuck what you do. It's not gonna work. It's not. You might trick me for about a day, maybe 24 hours. You know why? Because I wasn't paying attention. As soon as I pay attention to some shit, you're not tricking me at all. It's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. Only way I get tricked is when I don't care. Like that's how I get tricked. I don't give a fuck, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I get tricked, man. But when I lock into some shit, nah, I'm a fucking destroy that shit. There's no worse blind than the one who doesn't want to see. That's right. Yeah, y'all. So everybody that can see, consider yourself blessed. If anybody listen to this and I got on your nerves or you ain't feeling this shit, your ass still blind. That's why. Or you just a fucking demon. And either way, man, you can get this smoke. So I ain't worried about none of that. I'm out. Hey, that's right. That's a good cliche right there, Faith. You lay down with dog, you get flea. Oh, shit. Somebody got to write the book of cliches, man. For real. That is one of them, though. Can't take the heat, stay out the kitchen. That's another one. Oh, nah, those are, yeah. Yeah. A lot of the cliche, all the cliche, most of them are all true. Don't get it twisted. They true, but it's just funny though that because some people be thinking they smart when they use cliches. You feel me? That's my point. A lot of people think they schooling you with some shit. You know, they think people think like cliches is really saying something. That's my point. You know what I'm saying? It's a word, it's a way we talk, man, and it was created for people that didn't really know too much, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest, y'all. But that's my opinion. It's my opinion. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. See, I don't know that shit. It's a cliche, man. I don't know that shit. Cause you ain't gonna fool me twice. It's not gonna happen, man. So that shit don't apply to me, man. That's right. Why it's the bigger tongue heartache for? Oh, that's another one. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. That's a fact. But the bigger they came, the more we got destroyed, man. That shit was some bullshit, man. The bigger they came, the more we got destroyed. The migrants coming in right now. The bigger they came in, the harder we gonna fall, nigga. That's the truth. The bigger they came in, we gonna fall. But this one thing I'm gonna say though, y'all. I'm gonna be honest too, y'all. This motherfucking winter gonna rock souls. Now, this one thing me and my people in New York could crack jokes about. Let's be honest, y'all. This shit funny because this shit hit me this morning. This shit hit me this morning, y'all. Yo, pardon me, y'all. I gotta talk to my New York people, man. Yo, you know what's gonna rock the migrants when that shit get cold? Them niggas have no clue about New York cold. That shit gonna destroy them niggas. Any one of them niggas outside when that New York cold kick in, boy, that shit gonna destroy them niggas. They gonna want to run back home. Some of them niggas gonna start walking back home. I promise y'all that. I fucking promise y'all that shit. When that cold air be ripping through them motherfucking buildings, like people don't know them buildings create winds. That shit is like vents. When that goddamn cold air come, welcome to goddamn New York, motherfuckers, because y'all gonna freeze y'all ass off. Y'all gonna see the real New York now. Remember, they rocked in sleep all summer. Y'all had them out there chilling in the summer. It's all nice, hot outside. Watching that goddamn cold weather rock their ass. Another thing I'm gonna tell y'all, a lot of our people gonna get put on the street in the winter too. A lot of the transition and a lot of the musical chairs is gonna happen during the winter, y'all. All of this shit, they're gonna execute most of it during the winter when it's cold, it get dark early, we in the house. By the time we come out in the spring, shit gonna be different. Watch. Y'all watch what I tell y'all, man. It's going down. That's right, Malay. Them New York City winters ain't playing. So ain't no way in hell you coming from South America where it's hot as a motherfucker by the equator and you coming to New York, you ain't ready for this winter. They not ready, y'all. They not ready. They not ready. That shit some of them gonna want to go back home. Watch. And guess what, boy? In New York in the wintertime when you fucking broke, oh my God. That is the pure definition of hell freezing over, which is another cliche. That's New York, though. The shit be hell, but it be freezing. David Lee. That November chill got something for you. That's right. I know for a fact, it done been so cold outside, I done came out and went back in the house. I remember it was so cold, we had to walk to the store backwards. That's how much the wind was blowing. It was freezing. Man, that New York cold will make you shed a fucking tear, man. Don't play with me. Them niggas gonna get destroyed. A lot of them gonna get destroyed. They gonna say, what bus station? I want to go. Watch. That shit gonna cook there. They ain't gonna have no coat too. What I mean by cook is gonna freeze their ass. They gonna be done. A lot of them gonna be done. Trust me, man. And that's fucked up because some of them gonna be outside with their kids freezing.